check out the white team starting lineup. We've got Money. Kobe is out there with D. And it's Rain Man. And it's Shaq in at the center. Big Smooth out there with Chamberlain. And there's Money. Then there's Boss. And it's Clutch in at the 1. And there's the pass to Money. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, one of the things that makes him special is his tendency to become red hot in just a matter of seconds. And you never know when it's coming. You know, all it takes is a shot or two, and he's rolling.
And also, I have great admiration and respect for the number of minutes he plays. He does it game in and game out, too, so he clearly is an Iron Man. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Chamberlain, defended by Shaq. Can't get it to go.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him a big edge on the glass.
Pass to D. Here's Rain Man. Buries it from three-point range. Rain Man's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, the head coach for the black team gave me a few minutes to catch up with them. We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks, Doris. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
And that one's good.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Money. Shot from the wing. And he gets it to go.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And so it's Black with it. They trail by 9 points. To the middle. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And so it's Black with it.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Here's D. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Got a piece of it. The pass to Money. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Money's got 7 points in the game. Money passes to Boss. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
Here's Rain Man. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Their offense already flowing. Some stellar shooting while jumping out to this lead.
Well, high-quality shots, and they've been on target with them.
Rain Man's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Here's Money. Hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Passes it to Raymond. To the inside. Bryant. And it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Raymond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's the black team now. 6-point game. Stolen.
They've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
That's turnover number 3, not the way you want to start the game.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Drills the three-pointer. Rain Man's got 10.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Money. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And the pass to Rain Man. Jacks up a 3. Here's Shaq. And it's blocked by Chamberlain. Money passes to Clutch. They set the screen. Big smooth.
And they're making this a game here, putting together a nice run.
Making it a game. How about anybody's game? I mean, they've caught fire, and it's a toss-up right now, guys.
Here's Rain Man. Now the black team with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Clutch the pass to Boss. Here's Money. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Clutch. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to Boss. Shot clock at 5. Stripped away. Here's Kobe. And he dunks it down.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The white team up 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Taking a look at the white team performance here, Clark and Steve. What do you think they've been doing right, and what do you think they've been doing wrong?
Well, I'll tell you what, I like what I've seen from this club defensively. They're forcing a lot of turnovers with their quick hands and ability to play the passing lane.
Well, you talk about quick hands, but I think it's the mindset of being aggressive and then obviously being active with the hands, tracing that ball so you can come up with deflections that may lead to steal.
Money out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Clutch, and it's Boss in at the shooting guard position. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Rain Man is out there with Money. Then there's Kobe, and it's D in at the 1 spot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Been a nice game for Money. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
McMillan, he checked in for Boss. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. D passes to Money. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Here's D. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. D's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Chamberlain with a screen on Kobe. McMillan kicks to Chamberlain. The steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
And the shot is good.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Pass to Rainman. They get it back. Shaq with the bucket.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Money's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Now the pass to Rainman. Down low, Erie. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And it's 6 points for D.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Big smooth the pass to Chamberlain. Here's McMillan, defended by Shaq.
Still shooting well from beyond the arc here. And the only way that continues is if they make sure that the shots they get from behind the arc are off of ball movement and player movement and not off the dribble.
Gary. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Aussie's checked in for McMillan. And the foul on Big Smooth. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the black team making a change here. Roberson's checked in. Boss passes to Roberson. Count that one. Roberson's got his first bucket in this one.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
To the paint. Here's Rain Man. And the layup falls.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Passes to Clutch. Fires from deep. And he gets it to go. Clutch has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Here's Gary. Shot no good. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Davis. He tries for 3. No good. And White the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. McMillan kicks to Davis. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Stolen by O'Neal. Money.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Pass to McMillan. Back to Davis. Boss. Rebound by Kobe.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Inside to Shaq. And Davis sends it back. Here's Boss. And it's blocked. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound. Here's Gary. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Money's got 17.
Things have changed a little bit here in the second quarter, guys, and we're seeing them start to convert a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and I'm sure the coach has to be happy about this. I mean, the hustle underneath is paying off in a big way.
Here's Boss, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And a night.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The white team, they lead by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for money. He's got 19 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
They've got Boss. McMillan is out there with Brown. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Davis in at the point. Rain Man is out there with Money. Then it's D. Then there's Kobe, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We've got Brown. Davis is out there with Boss, and it's McMillan, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 spot. The pass to Boss. Offline with his 3.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Passes it to McMillan. A 3-ball. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Pass to McMillan. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Brown. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure. Oh, man, they are just putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively, it has all been working for him today.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Money passes to Big Smooth.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 3 from the inbound. And that is good. 9 points for D.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. The defense hasn't been able to set up.
Clutch, the pass to Money. Fires the 3. The shot is off. And White the other way now.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
Pass to Big Smooth. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
And the white team with possession. They're on a 13-4 run.
And what a tremendous game for D. He has 9 points and 11 dimes. This game is all about him right now.
He is in full domination mode, guys.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Clutch. McCarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Rain Man checked in for Eldon Campbell. Inside, big smooth. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the black team trailing by 19. Here's Rain Man.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the black team with possession here. The pass to Money. Here's Big Smooth. He passes it to Clutch. McCarter. Expanding his range. But they'll get another chance. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. 14 points for Big Smooth.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And that one's good.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Clutch the pass to McCarter. Leads him in there. To the middle. Big Smooth. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Big Smooth got 16.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Dives for it. And stolen by Chamberlain. Passes it to Clutch. Down low. Pass to Money. And he goes in for the dunk. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his size.
Good point.
Times have changed, though, guys. We got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
Money passes to Raymond. Here's Money, guarded by Chamberlain. There's the pass to Money. Second chance effort, and he gets it to go. Money's got 27 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Money. Fires for 3, and unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. Pass to Raymond. Here's Money. Got it up. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's White. G out there with Kobe. And it's Rain Man. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Money in at the 3 slot.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Big Smooth, the pass to McCarter. To the paint. Big Smooth. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And the call will be against D. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Clutch the pass to Big Smooth.
You know, with that one, he's getting up there in turnovers. I mean, 4 in all now. He's got to be better with the ball to get his team back into it.
Oh, he's explosive, Kevin. I mean, a lot of time, all it takes is a basket or two to really get his motor running. And suddenly he becomes almost impossible to handle.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Shaq.
2 shots.
Really an extraordinary game for Big Smooth. He's got 16 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
Now, you're right, Clark. He's done some really nice work inside. Last year there was talk about perhaps extending the All-Star break for the players. It was something the players would definitely be interested in, as a few more days mid-season would help them recharge, particularly for the guys who play during All-Star weekend.
Boss is checked in for McCarter. The pass to Money. Here's Rain Man. Passes to Money. Lock at 6. The shot is good off the backboard. Money's got 10 points here in the second half. Well, going back to the idea about extending the All-Star break, not an easy thing to fit into an already cramped NBA schedule, but the players would welcome it. Can you go back to your time and when you were playing, and should there be more time?
I think there should be. I really do. I think you have the game, you have the weekend, which is a wonderful celebration of the NBA, and then you have a day or two on the floor.
Oh,
Look out!
Watch out below. Wow.
just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Johnson, he's checked in for clutch. Takes the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Johnson for 3.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
Boss passes to Money. They grab their own miss. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
D. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Rainman. From the arc. That's good. Rainman's got 19 points.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Ball's knocked loose. D. He's guarded by Johnson. Rainman passes to Money. D. Here's Rainman. He's guarded by Johnson. Kicks it to Kobe. Moves back up. Here's Shaq. And finally they hit one.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
And here's the fast break. Here's D. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Well, jersey advertising, an idea that had been bandied about for a long while. Last season, in lieu of that, the league tested out advertising on the court apron for the first time, as well as a small ad on the top of the backboards. So the league, of course, always looking for new revenue streams.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And Steve, you mentioned the apron advertising. It's only being allowed for locally broadcast games.
And I think that makes sense, Kevin. Viewers probably see it more than they would see stitching on a player's jersey, and I think keeping the ads off the court and the players is a good line to draw.
Now the pass to Boss. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Here's White. They're on a 17-3 run right now. D passes to Money. Here's Rain Man. Corner shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Johnson's shot is off.
That would have been a nice alley-oop there.
Well, you got to love the effort, though. Almost showtime.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Money. From deep.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Rain Man. And there's the call on Boss. That's his first foul.
Frustration foul there. You've got to maintain your composure.
Yeah, he lost his cool there, Steve. I mean, you can understand it, but you can't excuse it.
The White team making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And that one's good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Money's checked in for Johnson. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The quick look, no good that time.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt. Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Kobe passes to Money. D. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Pass to D. Here's Rain Man. Beyond the arc. No good. From the length of the floor. No good there. And so the road team gets the W in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Money.